Okay, Todd, thank you very much for such an interesting talk about the 5G and what we think that 5G will be in the future. Can you just give us the highlights of really what are the key technologies, and not technology only, but the services and those things related with user aspects for 5G?
Well, the user that will be using 5G will have been born to a world that never knew a wire, that never knew a time where they weren't connected. And so our vision for 5G is to invent the next communications standard, the next communications revolution, which will allow for always connected, always untethered, the perception of infinite capacity and infinite response. These are the goals, and the technologies that we need to do that are through greater interaction and coordination of different types of radios, LTE and 5G and WiGig and millimeter wave and Wi-Fi, and then to use them in ways that can be adapted to provide different types of services. The ones I can describe to you today, like video and voice, but also the ones that we're hoping for the future, like Internet of Things, and also, more importantly, for the ones I can't describe to you today, because they haven't been invented yet. So how do we enable a solution that is flexible enough to be able to provide that sort of function?
I liked very much when you talked about the end-to-end user perception, because in fact, in technology, engineering, whatever, we tend to use words like core network, radio network, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
The user really doesn't care, right? It just has
Absolutely.
a perception of a service that needs to work properly,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Absolutely. The end user doesn't really care about how they get their information. I mean, they care to some degree if it's a cost benefit. So you need to be careful. But in the end, they don't care. And so how can we make sure that we use the best available solution at the appropriate time? And then to be able to make sure that that solution has that end-to-end quality. If you have a great radio network but a very bad backhaul, then the great radio network doesn't mean anything. If you have a very short latency radio network but a very long latency backhaul, again, you're not going to be able to do gaming, you're not going to be able to do car-to-car, you're not going to be able to do some types of Internet of Things applications. And so how do we make sure that these formerly different aspects, the radio, the backhaul, the core and metro, and the content delivery, how do we make those all work as one and work together so that they work organically to solve the expectations and provide the expectations, meet the expectations of the end user?
Thank you, Todd. Thank you
Sure.
very much. Thank you.
Thanks.